Hello and welcome to another Mod Monday. I would like to apologize in advance. This video is not going to be as good as the last two. I have a huge migraine. I've tried to record this video several times and I kind of been really struggling to make it. I kind of can't speak. My head is pounding. I do hope you guys still enjoy the video. I also made a Discord that will be linked down below if you would like to join so we can talk about Paradox games, other things, pretty much anything. So I still hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy it. I'm feeling awful. I'm so sorry. I still wanted to make the video though, so enjoy. The first mod, which really isn't a mod, it's a kind of system that people are working on, is the CK3 converter to EU4 converter. This is a huge project being worked on, and I know a lot of people are interested in this. It takes it so you can convert a CK3 save at the end of the game to an EU4 save. People love converters in Paradox games. It's very interesting to take a game from the beginning all the way to like Hearts of Iron. Even if people want to, they can go to Stellaris. This is a work in progress. It does currently work between the base game initial launch of 1.0 for CK3 to 1.30 for EU4. This is something to keep your eyes on. It's not 100% perfect. It was added to this workshop yesterday. I have not tried it out, but this is definitely something you want to keep your eye on. I will definitely be testing this out for future videos, maybe AI videos of converting CK3 to EU4. So make sure to keep your eyes out on this, not really a mod, but application. It is going to be very interesting and probably very popular. The second mod I would like to look at is the dynamic culture fonts. I think this is a nice mod that kind of just changes some fonts, kind of shows you what type of fonts that these empires kind of use. It's not completely historical accurate, but it kind of has this nice tone of like it changes everything up. I think it's kind of one of those pretty things that doesn't change too much in the game. I'm not sure if this is Iron Man capable, but to be honest, most mods are not at this point, so it would be safe to say this is not Iron Man capable. I just checked and it's not. So as of now, I would say, just as a heads up, most mods are not Iron Man compatible. So just kind of keep an eye when you use mods that you most likely won't be able to use Iron Man with most mods. It's right now the majority of mods you cannot use Iron Man mode, so just kind of keep that in mind. The third mod we'll be looking at is an artifact mod. I do not know how to pronounce Godherja, but that could have been it. I could have butchered that. I don't know. This adds artifacts that you can get around the world. This is very cool. I think this adds a lot to the game. It kind of makes you go around looking for things. You do get, I'm pretty sure, buffs and stuff for having these mods. So I think these artifacts are really cool to get, because once you get that, you have these pretty big buffs. They're not very small buffs when you equip these artifacts, and there's different types of artifacts to get. So this is a good addition to try to get those artifacts. I know artifacts were a part in CK3 and they're kind of lacking. CK2 they're a part of, in CK3 they're kind of lacking. Another thing that's lacking in CK3 that was in CK2 is minor titles. We all love the minor titles. There's a whole bunch of minor titles that were in CK2 but are not missing from CK3. And what this mod does is it adds those minor titles in. A big thing to note that you have to start a new game to use this mod. If you try to use this mod in the middle of a saved game, it will corrupt, it will blah blah blah, it won't work. So this is a cool thing. They're actually updating this a while. This one is actually compatible with the last mod I just showed you. So if you want to try two mods at once, you could use the artifact mod and this minor title mod. It's pretty cool. It allows you to add a court champion, which I like, to be honest. And there's the court dwarf, which is funny, along with the cupbearer. Those are two things that don't really have a purpose. They add some stuff, but it's very cool to add those titles, because those are realistic titles for the time, to have a kind of jester and cupbearer at the time. So I like the idea of adding minor titles that aren't necessarily important for running your country, but are still important for the time period. Another alternative history mod is Ars Magica, which I think is another cool thing. I love alternative history mods. It allows you to play pretty much entire different games out of nowhere. I think this mod is in the early stages of developments. It's the idea of adding magic skills and spell framework. I don't think that this game is fully fleshed out yet. I think it still has a lot of work to do on it, but I still think it's a good mod. It is very early development and is not necessarily playable in a relevant way. This is another mod to kind of keep your eye out and just keep on looking at. This is a good one to save on for. It's very unique, cool idea, but not really there yet. And the last mod that is still another mod that's currently being developed and is not fully there yet is the Old Gods mod. And the idea of this mod is that it adds a whole bunch of more religions, more diverse religions. Because right now you kind of have these big religions that are everywhere, but this adds a lot more minor religions scattered throughout the world and kind of more splinters off in different things. This is also kind of in the early development. They have future goals to add a lot of things in. Currently they've added all of this stuff in, but there's still a lot more to go. I think this mod is also a cool alternative history mod, and I think that this one will probably be really fun because I think religion's actually something that's pretty unique in this game, and to be able to have a lot more religions, you're going to have a lot more diversity of countries to play. So I think this mod is going to be another good mod to look at in the future. I would like to apologize for this video again because I have tried to record this video about 10 times and my head hurts so much. I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm probably going to, after I get done editing this video, go ahead and sleep. Make sure to check out another video in the end card. I played Iceland. I did an AI battle and they just wrecked everyone. I buffed the heck out of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a future Monday.